Peace, peace, peace. Yo, I'm Mallah-Divine, Mallah, right? I want to share something with y'all if I may, right? So, I'm trying to get into the technology field probably for some years now. And, I'm formerly incarcerated. Unfortunately, I did almost 20 years in prison. So, when I came home, not realizing what a smartphone was, the internet, a web browser, Wi-Fi, I felt like I was illiterate, man. And I wanted to do something about that illiteracy that I had because I see that we move from the industrial age to the informational age. So, but most of us still got industrial age skill sets or no skill sets at all. Because most people, if you was in the streets, I doubt that you had a job before you got incarcerated. So, with that being said, I said, yo, let me go back to school. So I went back to school. You know, the journey hasn't been easy. Opportunities hasn't been there, but I never gave up. I'm still moving forward to my long-term objective. Because the reason why is that real diversity is not based off of just, you skin tone or ethnicity. Real diversity is also based off of social status. And if you come home from prison, you got the lowest social status there is. Don't let nobody fool you and make you think that that's not the truth. It's the truth. When you start, you know, trying to make things happen legit wise, you're gonna see how many doors not gonna open or different things is gonna happen and you're gonna know why it's happening. You're not foolish, right? So looking at diversity, I think people that's returning citizens like myself are the model of what diversity is, right? So if we go and train ourselves, or we go build these skill sets, and it's not easy. Like me, I'll be 48 soon in a few months. So it's not easy. Like my mind ain't as elastic as some of these younger people, you know. But it's been challenging, and I'm still standing, and I'm still pushing forward because I do believe that technology gives us the most opportunity to level out the playing field once we get inside. You know, once we get inside, the technology itself is not biased. Maybe the programming of technology is biased, but not the technology. But you have the same opportunity to learn the same tools to create. And I think that's a wonderful thing, man. And I think that, you know, I'd rather be a model of something that's bigger than myself to show people that return from prison that there's other opportunities you can get into. You don't have to move from other people's limited expectation of you. You don't have to, right? I'd rather reach and fail than never reach at all. And that's how we gotta think. You know, I put myself in some of the most high risk situations as a young person, right? And I didn't get no reward from it. I got prison, a lot of it, a long time. It disrupted my life. So here I'm at still at 47 trying to rebuild my life because I disrupted it by taking unnecessary high risk chances. So what type of risk am I taking of going back to school or going to a boot camp, of trying to reach another level through a changing society from an economic standpoint? You know, If I reach and I don't succeed, I got a whole bunch of knowledge to share with other people to help them get to where they need to go. Because now I know and understand. Like, I didn't have a mentor in this. So it is what it is. But now others that's coming behind me, I can at least be a mentor to them if they want to go the tech route. So it's still a win-win. It's still a win-win. And that's how I see technology, man. And I think, more and more returning citizens, man, look at the different technology lanes. And it's so many, it's unbelievable, From hardware to software to virtualization, the cloud. It's so many to actually programming or even creating your own apps. A lot of y'all is gaming, so y'all should definitely be looking at programming and creating games and stuff like that. So it's many lanes out there for us, but we have to see ourselves past just being a consumer of a product, but being a creator and a maintainer of these products. Look into it, man. Tech is the now, tech is the future. Don't let nobody fool you. But you got to put the work in. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not difficult to where you can't get it. Sometimes it takes a little more time to grasp certain concepts. And some concepts you might grasp immediately. Because we all got to run our own race. That's one of my instructors. He always say that. Yo, you got to run your own race. And I just understood that after maybe 5 months in a 6-month program. No, 4 months, because I still got some few weeks left. You got to run your own race. Because if you look to the left of you, some of them people going to be way ahead of you. You look to the right, some of the people is going to be behind you. You look to where you at, you like, damn, I'm moving forward, but maybe I ain't moving at the pace that I want to. But understanding also come in time. So that's where you have to remember you got to run your own race, man. So hopefully, man, I see more returning citizen people getting into technology, man. Just go do the research. Look at how the economy has changed. Look at what they forecasted. Look at the shortages of these different positions that they're talking about. You might not be able to work in certain areas as far as like certain companies might not hire you, but it's a whole lot of other companies that might give you a chance. You don't never know until you try. Reach and maybe not accomplish something on your first go around, but you still learn because you never lose. You see, either we win or we learn. We never lose, man. Go do the knowledge, the tech, STEM, pays.